they didn't just want to be kind of stale and stagnant and kind of, I guess, doing expectations. They want to take the creative freedom to do something of their own, and I think this was a excellent music video to do it. Now, having said that, it's not as strong as their other big singles that we've seen over the last couple of years.
Yes.
I get this is another step in them as a group and to kind of grow. However, man, dude, there's a bunch of really, really, really good songs right here that I think are just maybe a little bit better than this.
Greetings, Cauldron Weird, and we're back with some more quarantine K-pop. It's just Chris and I today, though.
We need a cool name. What do we call ourselves?
I don't know. I'll let you do it. You're good with names.
Okay, we'll be the I'll Let You Do It Club.
There you go. There you go.
I'll let you do it.
I'll let you do it. It sounds dirty.
But it's I let ya, like I let you do it.
Exactly. We're back with I'll Let You Do It. And today we're listening to BTS Dynamite.
Oh my god, dude. This is going to be, I mean, yeah, it's been climbing like crazy. We're just kind of catching as it's still going into the stratosphere.
Right.
So yeah, dude, I'm excited. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things, so I'm kind of curious. I've done actively not trying to listen. I haven't listened to it at all.
I was good and I didn't listen to it at all.
Oh man. True reaction.
I did it. Well,
all right.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it, man.
On it. 2, set, go. Oh, you got that little logo.
Mm-hmm. I think Big Hit needs to rebrand. You know, do something really cool. Wow, that was unprofessional as fuck.
All right. Nice sunset.
Or is it a sunrise?
Could be.
Oh, jeez. Why you shoot?
You shot me right through the heart.
This looks like the room in Ready Player One.
Right? Where's the conveyor, though?
Oh, dude, they got the Beatles in the back. A lot of Beatles stuff. What the hell? Little David Bowie.
Oh, yeah. Terminator.
Terminator.
He's like a retro Obey shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just all denim. Yeah, a little Michael Jackson kind of.
A little bit.
Just the ice cream truck.
Man.
Rocking the Space Jam.
Yup.
Disco. Whoa.
All right.
It's the same airplane from J-Hope's music video.
It sure is. Airplane. Oh my god.
It's so silly.
It is.
Whoa.
Man. You always notice they towards the end, they always go to a platform in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Gotta bring it all together.
Right?
Little air guitar. Yeah, so cool. Oh my god. You know what I really need? I need an all coral outfit. Like, just all, like, kind of salmon coral color. Just make it look real nice, you know.
If you do it now, you could still pull it off just before fall.
You know, technically still summer, so
I know.
It's still beautiful.
Fall.
It's still beautiful to rock.
Actually, you have about a month left.
I was about to say it sounds about right.
But everybody here in the Midwest, which is where we are, has given up already, and they're already embracing fall.
I've kind of just grown to accept it. You know, we had a couple days that were like 50 degrees in the morning, so I'm just growing to accept it.
Yeah, everyone's already like...
So, we have to ask the big question. The biggest question.
Okay.
This now holds the record for the most views in 24 hours on YouTube.
Right.
Is it good enough for that record?
I don't know. Because this is more of like... what's the word I'm looking for? Relaxed.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's kind of got that little kind of summer vibe kind of feel to it. You know, nice clean guitar. You know, obviously playing a little bit on that disco kind of more
extreme retro vibes,
retro sound to it. Yeah.
You got the 70s disco guitar going in the background. The entire song. Love it.
And obviously the homages to everything too. You know, like I said at the very beginning, you're seeing, you know, David Bowie and the Beatles and Terminator, and, you know, kind of this very retro style room. Again, very similar to the room at the end of Ready Player One. Which was kind of, I guess, interesting. But yeah, it just, you know, disco and then ice cream truck and, you know, out there on the basketball court rocking Space Jam, which, by the way, that movie came out like 30 years ago. I see people with Space Jam stuff all the time, so
they resonate with people and they're making another one. So
yeah. I'm just slightly torn.
Here's the thing I have is that there's so many references to a bunch of stuff, and of course they're doing all kinds of extremely popular dance moves and everything.
Right. You know, Michael Jackson kind of doing the bad.
But it's not like the hard-hitting thing that everybody, I guess, maybe was expecting. But then again, they already kind of did that earlier this year, so they're just like, let's just do a fun one.
I think you're onto something. I think this is more of a let's do something that's really fun, something that we really enjoy. I mean, obviously they took a lot of kind of playful approaches on this music video, you know, so they can do things of walking out, you know, with a donut in your mouth. Everyone's like, I gotcha, and, you know, we'll go on the basketball court, and like kind of those things, you know, hopping on the back of each other and, you know, dancing out front of the disco while doing disco moves. So it's very playful. It's just, like I said.
Here's the thing. The backgrounds, are they CGI or were they actually there?
I'm going to probably say they're probably like 10% actual stage and props, and then the rest is CGI.
Yeah. Because that donut shop place, that's a real place in California, and it doesn't look like that.
Right.
So they CGI'd that whole thing around it.
I don't have a problem necessarily with the CGI because it's trying to fit the thematic of the music video.
The brighter colors than what it would.
Yeah, and let's just face it. I mean, LA looks like a shit stain, so everything's just brown. I mean, it's not colorful with the blues and the yellows. I mean,
well, give it credit where credit's due. It is also on fire.
I thought you were gonna say something nice. So I think the overall presentation of the music video, I really like it. I love that they had fun with it. I love the colors. So yeah, the thematics I think is really fun, and you know, that's kind of the big approach that they've had over the last year or so with, you know, BTS, is that they didn't just want to be kind of stale and stagnant and kind of, I guess, doing expectations. They want to take the creative freedom to do something of their own, and I think this was an excellent music video to do it. Now, having said that, it's not as strong as their other big singles that we've seen over the last couple of years.
Yes.
I get this is another step in them as a group and to kind of grow. However, man, dude, there's a bunch of really, really, really good songs right here that I think are just maybe a little bit better than this.
That's true, but what do you do when every song you put out is an immediate it's an immediate hit?
I was gonna say, what do you do when everything you touch is gold? Like, when every single song is number one? I mean, what do you do? There's of course going to be criticism, and for us and our critiques, it's more of what is our expectation of them? Obviously, this is the biggest group in the world. So our expectations are going to be insanely high. I mean, I get that. I mean, that repeatedly, time and time again, they do everything to kind of hit that expectation. I think with this one, they kind of wanted it to make it more focused on, them a little bit. So having fun, them. Yeah, I mean, I can't fault them
showing out their personalities.
Yeah, I can't fault them at all.
Put on the best show we can, kind of thing.
Right. So I can't fault them for that. But, I'm kind of taking a look at, the catalog right here. You're talking, Fake Love was a couple years ago. Okay, so that's over 750 million views, which Fake Love is a juggernaut of a song, an absolute banger worldwide. I mean, you couldn't go anywhere without someone singing Fake Love in the United States, in the western part of the world right here.
Oh, yeah.
On came out a few months ago, 5 months ago. That one had kind of more symbolism. It was much more focused. It was, it had a bigger picture. It had much crazy. It was pretty crazy production too. So, but again, that one only had 100. As of right now, it has 182 million views. So it's like they both launched exceptionally well, and everyone's going to have their critique of what they think is their favorites. And I get it that they're growing as a band. I think this one I love that they have the fun with it, but I have to be maybe slightly critical on how it stacks up with the rest of them, and it's still an absolute. Oh God, I mean, I would say the music video and song, I probably go 9.5 on both.
Okay.
I think the only thing that I would wanted to see improved was a little bit more focused on choreography. I mean, obviously they did at the end kind of the choreography and a little bit of the Michael Jackson and kind of some of the playful stuff throughout the music video. But it's not the same structured, hard-hitting BTS choreo that we know and love. It's different. And again, different doesn't necessarily mean bad, but I think it's just a little too laxed. As opposed to the kind of the precision and the focus that BTS does. Yeah, I mean, that's if I had to be slightly critical, it's probably on that. Music video, I think, is absolutely fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to be fun. I mean, I get it.
Yeah. I think I totally agree with you. By no means my favorite song.
Mm-hmm.
It's certainly a good song.
Right.
And the video is fun, but it's not going to be like one of those where I'm going to watch this 600 times kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely not. But I think with BTS is that they're still building, and we're not talking. We're talking on a global scale. They're on a lot of people's radar, and so each step that they take, another release, another launch, breaking records, YouTube records, and all these things right over here, it furthers them along. It helps them grow as a group right there, and it really gives them the recognition that they deserve. With this one, it's not a step back, but I think it maybe shows like a little bit of the diversity that they have. Kind of yes, we can do the harder hitting songs, but we can also do this. So I think they're adding kind of a range that they can present to the world. Which I applaud. I mean, it's so hard to do. It's so hard to do.
Then just be pigeonholed and say, yeah, they're that group that does the really good choreography and their vocals are good. And that's it.
Or even stuff that's like, oh, they were the ones that were at the reward show. The whatever. What were they at Emmys or I don't even know, Grammys, whatever the People's Choice, whatever they were. Yeah, and they're like, oh, they're the ones that were on James Corbin and the other late night shows. It's like they're so much more than that. And they need to keep that stride going and keep putting out big songs. So you're talking about, so they had Dynamite on, Black Swan, that's your obviously Boy with Love, which was a little while ago too, Fake Love, DNA, Fire, all these all these incredible songs.
Right.
But what is the next step for BTS? I think is what a lot of people are wondering.
Right.
You know?
Do you double down on the hard hitting, or do you kind of do like a series of throwbacks? Honestly, with this, the whole time I was thinking, I was like, wouldn't it be great if they went through the different decades of music?
I think that'd be phenomenal. Phenomenal.
If they started in like the 20s during speakeasy time and all that, and do like a jazzy song, and then go all the way through up until modern day.
I think that'd be incredible, because they have such.
They could
passion.
do a whole market. They could do a whole marketing campaign for it.
They have such passion for music, and I think you know this music video and this song in particular kind of shows them that we're not just the pop group that's only focused on the future. You know, they can call back to, you know, where their roots are from, and so I think having that ability to do that makes them a very powerful group. And again, with them having that passion for music, I think it would be something that they would enjoy doing. It would be. I mean, it's gonna kind of hit everything. It's gonna be successful. People are gonna want that, and also they enjoy doing it. So I think it hits everything on everything. So yeah, I think you're 100% right on that. But like I said, man. If this isn't your favorite, then what is your favorite single as of right now that BTS has put out?
Are you asking me or the audience?
I'm asking both. I'm going to ask specifically you, Tyler. Tyler, if I had to put a gun to your head right now, which one?
Oh, I really like Boy With Love, but Fire's still an all-time favorite for mine.
Right. I would say the one that was most stuck in my head was probably Boy With Love. When it dropped. Fire was good, and Fake Love was obviously really good, but Boy With Love, not so much Halsey. I don't really care for Halsey, but
not really. I don't care.
Yeah, it
didn't even listen to her before that. So
yeah, so, but yeah, I would say everyone kind of reach out to us. Yeah, put in the comments. What is your favorite? Is this your favorite? Is this worth 200 million views in the first week?
Right.
So, but yeah, reach out to us. Corey? Oh my God. It's like me with my kids. Corey. I mean, who are you? Tyler? Why don't you get these fine people? They're like, I'm tired of looking at your stupid face. I'm saying that to me. They're saying it to me.
Thank you for watching. Check out our sponsor, Eargasm Earplugs. They're really good earplugs. Corey uses them all the time.
He does.
He hasn't gotten us any yet, but he swears by them.
It's because of his terrible eyesight. You know, if he has good eyesight, he'd be able to like, hey, here you go, guys. But yeah, whatever.
He always drops them. It's fine. Anyway, you could check us out on our social medias. Search Cauldron of Weird on whichever your favorite app is, and I guarantee you'll find us. We also have a merch store. Links down in the description below, as well as our Patreon. Mm-hmm. And we also we haven't in a while, but we have a weekly podcast. We need to get back on that. That's also here on the main channel. Also, too, everything that you were watching, I'm putting on the podcast as well. So we've got, you know, all this stuff here. We've got our D&D. We're trying to do our weekly one. Corey and I have been kind of back and forth about maybe trying to do something that's similar to like a weekly podcast, maybe doing something more focused with music. So who knows? We'll see with that. But yeah. You could also catch all of us on Twitch. Bryant at twitch.tv/ragtimeroastbeef. Corey at twitch.tv/cauldronofweird. Chris at twitch.tv/MC_bootystank. And me, Corey always gets this one wrong, twitch.tv/unnecessarily_filthy.
Ooh, you gotta get that underscore. You won't find him. Won't find him.
All right, and we'll see you in the next one, guys.
We'll see everyone.
Bye.
Bye.